So, chat, we're going to knock out a quick 110 reps of Mike Tyson push-ups before we head to the track. So let's just hop right in. First set, right here. First set down. What's up, Red Bull Princess? So far, so good. Off to a fast start. How you doing? It's a beautiful morning here. Thanks for the like. Sunny, windy, and a little chilly where you are. Okay. It feels great here. Sunny. Maybe slightly breezy. I wouldn't say windy. And just feels wonderful. Ready to be outside. I'm gonna hit my second set right now. Pardon me. That's 20. Yes, ma'am. I'm gonna go to the track after this. Once I do my other 9 sets, I'm gonna walk to the track. So there's that. And then at the track, I'm gonna run a little bit of hills, run some bleachers, maybe some mounting. I'm not gonna really go too hard on the sprints or anything, but I'll walk back. So it's about 1,600 meters walk to the track. So it's about a mile. Welcome. Like and subscribe, everybody, if you're here. We're just working out. We work out every day. Set 3 here in like 10 seconds. Doing 110 Mike Tysons before we head to the track. Hey, sweetheart Jay. Nice. Thanks for popping in. I think this is the first time I see you in my life. Welcome. I'm going to hit set 3 right now. That's 30. That's 30. Thanks for the likes, guys. Welcome. Just 8 more sets to go. My triceps, I'm not going to lie, they're getting a little pumped already. But that's okay. Keep those hips loose, baby. Yes, ma'am. using the bricks. I love, I like to do push-ups with a little bit of elevation on the hands, just so you get a little better stretch. And I happen to like those bricks better than my parallettes. Just because you can open your hands up a little more, really press through. It's awesome. I have some cinder blocks over here, as I'm sure you've seen in other videos. So, and actually I posted a video yesterday where I was doing grip training with one of the cinder blocks. So check that out if you're trying to get strong fingers. Anyway, set 4 coming up. 9 seconds. So I'll get ready. Set 4, guys. It's 40. Did my 8-mile walk. Hell yeah. That's super far. What is that, like 70,000 steps or something? Very cool. I have walked 8 miles before, but it's been some years. So, wow. That's pretty cool. Yeah. See, now you know I've actually walked that distance before. Hey, what's up? What's up, Wiper? Yeah, dude, I remember you. You're from India. I remember you, brother. How you doing? Yeah, I'm a big fan of walking as well. I did some studying yesterday, and I've been researching a lot on walking backwards, retro walking as it's called. So I'm gonna do a lot of that today at the track, I think, as well. But yeah, big fan of walking in any direction. Okay, all right, Red Bull Princess, thanks for coming in. Thanks for the like. Always good to hear from you. Have a good day. Pardon me. All right, where we at? Let me hit set 5. This will be 50 right here. What's up, Voos? Thanks for popping in, bro. We're about to hit set 5 right now. Fifty down, 50 down. Man, my triceps are feeling the burn. Voos, how you doing, man? I'm about to head to the track after I knock out this quick Mike Tyson workout. Just thought I'd go live in the meantime, keep keep accumulating those hours. Yeah, sure. I mean, I'm no expert, but from what I've been learning, you have like 30 to 40% less pressure on your knees when you walk backwards. It's because you have to land on your toe first as opposed to your heel first, which is what you do when you're walking forwards. When you're walking forward, landing on your heel first, it actually puts a high eccentric load on your quad and makes your knee lock up. And so, what you'll see with people as they get older And this, of course, people have knee pain for different reasons, but in general, a lot of people who have knee pain when locomotioning forward, it's not because they have it's not because the cartilage is necessarily, or the joint, we'll say there's many components, the joint is degraded from walking forward. It's because only one part of the joint is being used while another part, the rear part, isn't being used. So since there's no compression back there, there's no blood flow, and it actually causes the joint to lock up. Once you start walking backwards, it promotes more blood flow into the rear regions of the knee, the patellar tendon, and then can help with knee pain. So, uh, yeah, great for the knees. I was also seeing that because walking forwards is so it's so programmed into our brain. It's what's called it's considered always in an execution state and never in a learning state. The parts of the brain that are actually responsible for the learning state of locomotion are the exact cognitive reason or regions of the brain that we see cognitive decline in later in life. So it's not to say that walking backwards can cure the cognitive decline, but it does. Not walking backwards does seem to play at least some role as we age in those regions of the brain declining or degrading, whatever you associate with getting old. So yeah, I'm gonna. That's one of the reasons I'm gonna go to the track today because with the track, obviously one of the downsides to walking backwards is you can't see. So if you walk in a controlled environment like a track or a hallway you're really familiar with, or your yard or something, you can kind of do it like without the safety concern. I think. Yeah, it definitely helps with it. Anyway, let's hit set 6. Good. This is good information. I like talking about this stuff. Be right back. All right, that's 60 right there. Hey, what's up, Ner? Good to see you here. Thanks for popping in. Sweetheart Jay and I are just having a conversation about some of the advantages of mixing in walking backwards. We both really like to walk. She walks like 8 miles a day or something, but yeah. So anyway, that's what we're discussing this morning from a health and fitness perspective. I just finished with my 6th set of Mike Tyson's, so I have 5 more to go, and I'm gonna go to the track after this, as you might have heard. I don't know if I will go live at the track, but I will try to get some footage because I'm gonna run some bleachers, do some hills. That's always kind of fun, fun footage to get. Yeah, for sure. So there's definitely like advantages to walking, but some disadvantages to not ever mixing it up. So yeah, maybe so. Maybe just have her walk backwards a little bit. Because I will say, when I walk backwards up hills when I'm doing the hill work, it feels so good on my knees. Like something again about like stepping on the toe first. You have to hinge your hips, so it's more of a hip movement, less of a like leg and knee movement. And then also something with the incline. My knees just be feeling so good when I walk backwards up a hill. So maybe recommend that as well. Take a holistic approach, of course. You're kind of pumping me up, actually. Not gonna lie. Anyway, let's hit set 7. This will be 70 Mike Tyson's. We shall continue. Oh yeah. 70. Oh yeah. Staying loosey goosey. Thanks for the likes, everybody. We work out every day. We work out every day. Thinking there. We'll pin that one. Oh. Nerd, did you work out? Did you get your steps in? You know, this is totally irrelevant, but you know, I actually really enjoy watching sumo wrestling from Japan. Every time they have a tournament, which seems to be about once a month, I always tune into the highlights. Wow, that lost me like half the viewers right there, but that's okay. But yeah, for some reason, what is it with like the Ukrainian guys who are pretty good at sumo wrestling? Pretty crazy. But yeah, I always tune into that. I'm very impressed by their strength and their power. What are we on? Are we on set 8, guys? Is this set 8? I believe so. I think this is 80. Let's do set 8. It's 80. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, Nerd's awesome. Sweetheart Jay's awesome. Oh, who's live that I think I saw you in there, Sweetheart Jay. What's the guy's name? The skinny guy who dances all the time. I don't remember his name, but yeah, I saw you in there. I think he's so funny, man. That guy is so truther. That's what it is, truther. He's so funny. Yeah, maybe. I don't really know him, but he definitely cracks me up. He's like, it's perfect how he makes everybody mad and they just view him. It's like they're playing right into his hand. Obviously, he's doing exactly what he wants them to do, or they're doing exactly what he wants them to do. Sorry. I think it's hilarious. Anyway, let's hit set 9. is 90. That's the way to do it on the internet. Love him or hate him. That's the formula. Man, the Tysons are hard to rest in at the top because your tricep is all the way in extension. Like you don't really get any help from the shoulder like you do in a regular push-up because it's extended out in front of you. So even if you try to rest, triceps start cooking even more. Getting a great pump though. But once I get on the walk, once I do my walk to the track, it will all like kind of even out. I think get my blood pumping to other areas, push out the lactic acid. So not that it really matters for the work I'll be doing at the track since I won't be doing push-ups. But anyway, 2 more sets. 110 Mike Tyson. Oh, Nero, what did you do for your workout? Do you mind me asking? So many silence this morning. It's the most dangerous city in the United States. So what do you expect? Okay, I'll rest for like 15 more seconds. Set 10, 100 reps. That's 100. Getting some shoulder tightness actually. Not sure if that's about. Oh well, it's just one more set. We're good. Just trying to stretch out my shoulder here. Oh yeah. Ah yeah. Well, yeah, this is gonna take less than 30 minutes. That's pretty cool. Just another demonstration of how simple it is to get these in. I'm not saying it's always easy, but it's simple. Everyone has 25 minutes. So, and I've been, kind of chatting too. So, nothing wrong with that. I like doing that. But it could have been even faster. Anyway, 15 more seconds. Let's do our last set. This will be 110 push-ups. Mike Tyson push-ups. Appreciate everybody. That's 110, baby. I don't know how I was missing all these chats, man. Sorry about that. It's crazy. Oh, damn, you've been doing kickboxing? That's crazy too. I love kickboxing. That'll get you ripped fast. Super fast. Sorry, guys, it wasn't updating me on the chat. Thanks, nerd. Okay. You know, one thing with kickboxing though, it can be hard to like find a good gym. So I get it. Not all kickboxing or boxing gyms are created equally. But I live like 2 miles from a boxing gym, so I should do it more as well. How long have you been doing kickboxing? I know you said you just got back into it. I'm just curious when. Be sure to like and subscribe, guys, if you're new here. We just finished 110 Mike Tyson's right now. Oh, nice. Yeah, that's even better, actually. Feels good to know someone, especially at, I don't know, combat gyms, it's just like a little bit more personal. So if you know someone, it's a little easier to get started. Oh, 5 weeks. Yeah, okay. So you've probably already seen some difference, noticed some changes. Cool. That's awesome. Damn, man, you're really pumping me up. Talking biomechanics with the backwards walking. Been doing kickboxing for a month and a half. We gotta get like sweetheart. Anyway, guys, ladies, let's move on to the next part of our workout. 5 feet. That's like I'm 6 feet. There we go. Crazy how that works. I'm gonna get on to the next part of the workout. So thanks for joining me on the Mike Tyson's. I'm gonna walk to the track. I will grab some footage from the track. I probably will not go live from the track. um, but in the meantime, hold the line. Stay strong. Until next time.